Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. The last couple of days have not been that great for XRP investors, especially considering that a lot of us were expecting this lawsuit to end, but we had an extension of the time. And in the last couple of days, we got to know that there is now another extension in this ongoing Ripple lawsuit. It has been extended by another 2 months. Now, for those folks wondering out there when this lawsuit is going to end, I have talked about given exact time frames in my yesterday's video. And if you have not already seen, I highly suggest you do so. I'll be putting that link in the description box below as well. But it seems that we have taken an absolute U-turn today, because today we have an absolutely great news coming directly from the judge, and these are related to those very important questions which Ripple wants from the SEC. And it seems that the judge is ordering the SEC to answer these important questions. And in today's video, we will be looking at what these important questions are and how this is going to impact this ongoing Ripple lawsuit. Keep this in mind, guys, that the biggest factor that is going to impact the price of XRP in the future is this lawsuit, and that is why it is so important for Ripple to win this lawsuit for XRP to have a really great future ahead. So a lot of really interesting things in this video. But before going on to those details, well, guys, if you have not already heard, I am currently working on a really big project which I kind of gave a hint to in my yesterday's video, and I will be talking about that project in the next coming days, and it will be launched in the next coming weeks. And especially for my subscribers out there, well, it is going to be absolutely beneficial for you to be a subscriber on my channel. So if you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to click that subscribe button right now. Seriously, go ahead, do it. Anyways, on to the really good news, and that is related to the very important questions, the interrogatories which Ripple wanted the SEC to answer. And these are some of the questions that are basically at the core of this entire lawsuit. Now, these questions which Ripple had been asking the SEC, they were not really answering, or they were being very evasive. That is why Ripple had to go to the judge kind of to force the SEC to answer these important questions. Now, to us, it might seem just like these questions might seem very normal, but in fact these questions are going to play a huge part, and especially the answers that the SEC is going to give related to these is going to play a huge part on who might be the winner at the end. Because at the end of the day, the core problem here, the core issue of the lawsuit is the Howey test, in which SEC is saying that because of XRP, it created an expectation of a profit, and this was basically the first question that Ripple really wants the SEC to answer, and that is how did these contracts basically create a profit? Like, what kind of proof do you guys have? And obviously, SEC was not answering that question, but today the judge has decided, and the judge has ordered the SEC to answer this. As it puts it, nor is it a basis to answer a different question than posed. Ripple's interrogatory is relevant and precise, and will clarify whether the SEC contends that the terms of any contract identified in response to Ripple's interrogatory number 1 created an expectation of profit by the purchaser of XRP. What the SEC was saying in this lawsuit is that anybody who bought XRP, they expected profit because of Ripple. So this is one of their arguments. So, and Ripple is asking, hey, out of all the contracts which they have mentioned, about 1,500 of them, which one did you decide is there an expectation of a profit? And if you guys go through, there's none exactly. That is why Ripple is making the SEC answer these questions. The next important question is related to whether Bitcoin and Ether are securities. In fact, SEC has kind of answered this to Ripple, but they weren't being very precise with this. And as kind of rightfully expected, the judge has ordered SEC to answer these questions, but the judge has said that, hey, SEC has previously answered that they do not really determine whether anything is a financially a security or not, but they will still reply. And in my opinion, I think the reply is going to be very similar to what they have replied previously, because they're just simply going to say that SEC does not really determine anything to be a security or not. So honestly, I kind of wanted a more concrete answer from SEC here. I wanted the judge to be more concrete. Hey, give exactly whether Bitcoin and Ether are securities or not, but kind of obviously that did not really happen here. But overall, we are still going to get a reply related to this. The next and another very important question is related to if anybody expected a payment from Ripple in the future. As the judge puts it, fifth, Ripple moves to compel the SEC to identify any evidence that the SEC contends demonstrates that any XRP holder has or had any right as a result of his or her purchase of XRP in the unregistered distribution of securities, alleging the complaint to receive any future payment directly from Ripple. And you and I, we know the answer to this. Ripple knows it, SEC knows it, and I'm pretty sure to a certain extent the judge knows the answer to this as well. And that answer is no, nobody expected any payment from Ripple just because they bought XRP. This is the reason why Ripple is asking these questions, because a lot of these questions which Ripple has put forward to the SEC, they already know the answer to this. They just want to put this when the time comes, whether to a summary judgment or to a trial, and basically show the people, hey, look, all of these things which kind of are related to security, it doesn't really fall for XRP. And this is why these questions are so important. And now if you're considering the last couple of days, getting something like this, in my opinion, is very important. This is definitely good news. And also, if you go through the entire document, if you guys are interested, I will be linking that in the description box. All of these other questions were related to basically expectations of any profit from buying XRP, or Ripple told anybody saying that, hey, if you buy XRP, it's going to increase in the future, or anything like that. And a lot of these have been granted by the judge. The judge has ordered the SEC to answer this question. So definitely good news. And let me know, guys, what do you think about them in the comment section below. Now, to answer some of the questions from my previous video, I saw a lot of people were pretty upset regarding the extension, and rightfully so. Even myself, I really expected this lawsuit to be over soon. Now, although the SEC and the judge are saying that everything is on schedule, well, but things have been put forward by 2 months, and the new expected time frame is somewhere around of April of 2022. And as I said in my previous video, the biggest concern here is not whether Ripple is going to win or lose. One of the biggest things, especially for XRP, is that the bull run still continues until mid of next year, and if it does so, we can expect a massive price increase for XRP. If that does not happen, well, even if Ripple wins, the price of XRP might not go as high as you might think. This is why it is very important that the bull run, the crypto bull run, continues until then. And I also saw quite a lot of questions related to how the judge is being very unbiased or pretty much being corrupt or not. I mean, I have to say here that we have seen quite a lot of judges' orders and verdicts related to these disputes, and a lot of them have actually favored Ripple and XRP. So in my opinion, the judge is being completely fair. I mean, it is the SEC which is being very evasive at this point. Well, guys, that was the video for today. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section below, and I would like to remind you guys again that if you're not a subscriber on my channel, I highly suggest you to become so, because there is something really big in the works that is going to absolutely benefit my subscribers. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching this, and I will see you next time.